Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I've never done before, but I've been really wanting to do recently, especially because I got two new shoes that I'm really excited, and as you can tell from the title of the video, I'm going to do an unboxing and a review of these shoes. So the first shoe is the YEEZY Desert Rat 500 in blush, and the second is the YEEZY Desert Rat boot. So the names are pretty similar, and as I unbox them and review, I'll compare the two shoes to show you the similarities. They kind of look similar, but they're really different shapes and I guess styles. So the first one I'm going to be unboxing is the YEEZY Desert Rat 500 in blush. So if you've seen the YEEZY boots, the 350s, comes in a similar cardboard material box, and then it says 350 instead of 500. On this side it says YEEZY 500 made by Adidas, and on the opposite side it says like the information. So I got a size 8, which is a 7.5 UK in men's, and then it has like the style number and the color, which is blush. So opening it up, it comes in the same like beige-ish tissue paper, and it just has the shoes inside. So I already wore these a lot of times actually, because I really like them and I've been like anticipating them. They were on my list for a while, but I missed the initial drop, so I had to get them on the second one. I actually got them on the Adidas website, so you can kind of tell, well, it depends, because a lot of the shoes sometimes have like really hyped releases, so a lot of people want to buy them. So it's kind of hard, and it takes a lot of time and patience when you're trying to get these shoes. But how I got these ones in particular is on the day of the launch, I went to the Adidas website, and I think it's like adidas.com/Yeezy, and that's the URL for where you can get the shoes. And so you're put into like this wait list, and then you have to I guess just wait for it to process, and then when you have your turn to purchase the shoes, it like shows like all the size selections, and then you click the size you want, and then you can go through and purchase the shoes. So I was lucky enough to get it through the website for that. So back to the unboxing. If you open up the tissue paper, then the shoes are just inside. So these are the Desert Rat 500s in blush, and they're really cool. If you've seen that whole like chunky sneaker vibe, so like Balenciaga, or I think Dior is doing one now, or even through like Zara or H&M, like they have these shoes with like these really chunky soles called like dad sneakers. And yeah, as you can tell, I wore these a lot. If you follow me on Instagram too, you'd see that I wore these in 2 of my outfits, just because I feel like they're really versatile, and especially the color. It's like a blush color, and you can't really tell, but because it looks like a neutral tan color, but it is like a slight, or has like a slight pink tone to it, which I don't know, I feel it's really cool too, and just makes it a little different. It makes it stand out, rather than just like a plain white or neutral color shoe. So looking at it more carefully, so there is something with the soles called adiprene. You can see it barely right here. So the soles, or the bottom of the shoes, you can see on the inside too, it says Adidas YEEZY Ortholite. So if you've heard about the Boost sneakers, or the Ultra Boost sneakers, so they have like an extra cushion in the shoe, and so these shoes are very, very comfortable. I feel like I could wear them for a long time and do a lot of walking in them. So yeah, that's a definite plus for these shoes. The sides are like this mesh material, but it doesn't go like all the way through. And then it has a little thinner sneakers than the 350s, which I like, but they match the shoe itself. And then the shoe is pretty flexible except for the sole. So we have this one, and then just the opposite side too. I already wore these a couple times, so I took off the tag, but it just also comes with like this like little tag attached to it, and then it has like care instructions for the shoe and how to, I guess, take care of them. But really like these shoes. I definitely recommend, especially because it was such a wide release. If you're looking to get a pair of shoes like these, the resale isn't as much as it normally is. I believe when you buy resale shoes, well, especially with like the older Yeezys, they would go into like 600 or 700 to over 1,000. But with these, I bought them for 200, and they are like maybe almost 300 or a little bit over 300, just depending on the size that you're looking for. So the next shoe that I'm unboxing is the Desert Rat boot in Graphite, and this is from YEEZY Season 6, which is the latest season. So it comes in a huge box like this, and I guess before I unbox these, I'm going to talk about where I got them. So they have this really cool store called the Webster at South Coast Plaza in Southern California. The Webster is a store, a really cool store that carries Heron Preston, Off-White, Dior, YEEZY, a bunch of different other brands. They have an online store too that you should check out because they just carry a bunch of different items that I really haven't seen. It's not like your normal, just like basic items. It's more like cooler things like PVC raincoats or like distressed shirts or really cool luxury still, but brands that I haven't heard before, so you should check them out. I'll also link them in the description below. They might still carry this shoe on their site, so you can order it, or even if you live in the area, you can go down and buy it there. I've also seen it on a couple other sites. I'm pretty sure if you just look up the name of the shoe, the YEEZY Desert Rat Boot Graphite, you can look it up there. This shoe also comes in another color, which is tan. I chose the Graphite because I just felt it would be more versatile versus the tan. I also have been really looking for a boot, especially a YEEZY boot, just because I like the suede material and the design of the shoes. But I've never gotten one. They released a couple before, but I always felt like they were too, not chunky, but too high for me. So this one kind of has like that medium range. It's chunky and it has like that dad sneaker vibe still as the last shoe I showed you, but it's really cool and versatile, and it kind of just looks like a utility or like a hiking shoe. So that's what I really like about it. So unboxing this. So the cover of the box just says YEEZY Season 6. And then once you open up the shoe, it's like all like this like black tissue paper. So these are the dust bags, so it just says YEEZY Season 6, and then it has like a care information card in here. So under all this tissue, so the shoes originally came in like these, and just like, honestly they look kind of like trash bags but like clearer. Which, I mean, compared to Kim Kardashian's product packaging, I feel like YEEZY, like for their pricing, is lacking in that. But I mean, it's still cool. It has like that, you know, like, what is it, hobo chic vibe, which is, I mean, it matches the brand. So I guess that's really cool. And then here's the shoe. So I will compare it to the other one after I talk about it, but it basically looks like they took off the bottom of the Desert Rat 500 and then I just added this top part. So these are the shoes. It has, again, the really chunky sole. It definitely looks like a utility or like a hiking boot, especially with the bottom. It is a kind of has like the grooves like hiking shoes do. The laces are thicker, more like the YEEZY Boost, and then it has like this reflective strip down the middle, which you probably can't see, but if you take pictures in like flash, you can see them very clearly. It's a pretty like thick shoe, and this comes up to my, I think above my like maybe not mid calf, but like lower mid calf. And it's pretty structured. So the one thing I didn't like about these shoes is when I put it on, it kind of felt like restricted. So it kind of like keeps your foot in one like area. I think if you're walking it's fine, but I feel like if you had to drive with these on, it'd kind of be hard just because it's like really structured and just keeps your foot in like one place. So one thing with this shoe that makes it different is it doesn't have that ortho thing, the same boost sole. So you can see inside here it says season 6. I don't know if you can see that. So it says season 6 at the bottom. It doesn't have like that more comfortable sole, and I haven't worn this shoe long enough for me to be able to tell if it's like really comfortable. So far, just like this top part, like I said, is really constricting. So to compare the shoes, so you can see like the difference in the height. This one is a little bit higher at the top. This shoe is a little bit more like malleable, so it kind of like is more squishy as opposed to the boot, which is still squishy, but it has like, it maintains like the structure and like the shape of the shoe. The design is pretty much the same with like the sides, so it has the mesh panels and they're pretty much exactly the same following the shoe. The front part is made out of suede material. The only thing that I can see that's different is like the front flap part. So these two are different. This one has like a more like designed panel, which I think makes it look cooler. And this one has the reflective strip and the more, I think, basic, like, I don't know what this is called, like tongue of the shoe, I think. So yeah, those are the main differences. So going into how I would style these shoes, I wore these ones in particular a couple of times, you can see, but I'll put a picture right here. So I wore a Zara, like a yellow palm print shirt, and I wore white denim shorts and with these shoes, and then I wore like kind of high socks with like stripes on them. Before putting them together, I wanted to like have like that dad vibe that's been a trend recently, but I kind of really liked it because one, it was comfortable, so it was easy to walk around, especially because we took pictures in the desert, and two, I don't know, I kind of made the outfit a little bit more casual, which is what I wanted to go for. Something less like country club, like by the pool, and more something to like wear out, or actually, you know, like dress it up but keep it not too dressed up. So that's what I wore for these. For the boots, I'd probably pair them with something more like longer denim, not shorts. I think because I'm like on the shorter side, my calves look really short because they're such high tops. So I'd probably pair them with like a distressed black denim and like an oversized sweater, probably like something darker, like neutral. When I put together outfits, I like to highlight one or two items in what I'm wearing. So I'd probably want to highlight how cool these boots are because they're like a futuristic take on like the Today hiking boot or like the Today work boot. So I'd probably want to highlight this by not wearing as too like flashy other clothing items. Also, I almost forgot the most important part. So for these desert rat boots in graphite that I got from the Webster, these were $295, which is a little bit more, but they do have like, it's very structured. It feels like it's gonna last a long time, and it does have like the suede elements to it. I'm not sure, and I haven't looked online that much to see whether or not you can get them for less, but it pretty much ranges from site to site. What I suggest when you're buying online too is if you buy from an online store that's reputable, and it's a store that they don't have in your physical location, you don't have to pay tax, which would be like an extra, for California, like 8 to 10%. So, I mean, you save money there. So I suggest if like Essence or Farfetch or there's another one like Antonio Lee, I think. If you can find them there, you don't have to pay for tax, and usually products over a certain amount qualify for free shipping, so I mean you save all your money there. But yeah, that's all I have for the unboxing and the review of these shoes. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and please recommend other videos. I've been trying to focus more about fashion in my videos, so look forward to videos hopefully more consistently over the next couple months and going forward. Also too, if you have not, please subscribe to my channel. I'm not sure if you can link that anymore, but if you can link it, I'll put it somewhere here while I talk and finish up this video. I would really appreciate it. Also too, if you do not follow me on Instagram, please follow me. My handle is KingXReed, and I'll just pop that up right here so you can see that. I'd really appreciate that. I'm always posting different like outfit inspirations and my type of style. I'll shoot a more like in-depth video because I feel like it can't be explained in like a couple sentences, but I really like putting trends together and mixing like the streetwear and like luxury pieces. So if you're into that, or if you're looking for more inspiration, please check that out. I feel like you'd really appreciate that. But yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching.